Alright, boys, welcome back. Let's take a look at the new final boss, Cusack. These are the teams everyone is using. Pretty much the same team, or with Zeldris or with King. But I don't have the Holy Relic from Zeldris, so I will showcase first the high point strat with King. For the card set, just use CC cards or this card set. It's the new free card set we all got. And just don't put to use food. So just put the last 3 ones. Then for the gear sets, Goater is on HP defense, King is on attack crit, Brunhild is on attack crit, and Elizabeth is on HP defense. You have to put Mael Link or Roxy Link on Brunhild, and you have to put Red Tarmia Link on King, or else he dies all the time. Okay, first turn. Let's just use some cards. Always use a King Shield. And let's just skip. Don't use our Brunhild cards yet. Only use them when you can kill one of the units. This team is actually very good and easy. It's the easiest team in my opinion to clear this. You can actually get high points also with this team, so it's even better. Let's do this, and then next turn let's kill the right unit. You always have to kill the right one first, guys. And then after you kill the right one, you can just kill Cusack if you want to. You could still also kill the left one, but if you want to do it within the 10 turns, you will have to kill Cusack after you kill the right one. To get higher points, you will have to kill each unit you kill with a Brunhild card, with a Detonate card. So this is this attack. Always make sure you kill with a Detonate card, if you can. As you can see here, we will kill no problem. And we also did the mission. As you can see, also 100 extra points to kill with the Detonate card. And now you can start killing Cusack if you want to, if you don't want to stall. So here, let's just attack Cusack. Let's rank up Brunhild. Use a King Shield and then a Detonate card from Brunhild, but I don't think we'll kill yet. Probably next turn we will kill. If we are lucky with the Brunhild cards, of course. It did some good damage though. Okay, we were actually very lucky because we have another Brunhild's Detonate card and we do have 2 rank ups as well. Pretty good. Okay, let's do this. This and this. And let's keep the rank up for next phase. This should kill. Yeah, it does. Perfect. There are not many teams that can clear this actually. There are only a few, and to get high points there are actually only 3 teams. Maybe 4 if you count the one I'm gonna show you afterwards, but there is this one with King. There is the team instead of King, Red Zeldris with his Holy Relic. And then there is also the LR Escanor team. Which of course I don't have LR Escanor anyway, and a lot of you probably don't have him either. But I did find some more teams to be able to clear it. But it's not with high points, so I don't know if you actually want to use those teams. This final boss was really hard because if you use units that buff, so if you got blue buffs on top of you, he will just one-shot. So they do a lot of damage against buff units. Okay, we can finally attack, so let's just use the 2 rank ups. So we have all rank 3s in our hand. Then use the King Shield. This King Shield was pretty strong. It was a rank 3, so it should be able to protect us. I do think so. And then you just want to kill the right one, the right unit again. You could also start killing Cusack here. If you have all these rank 3s and Cusack is not in a stance like he is here, because in a stance you cannot kill him, you could actually try to kill Cusack. But here I'm just gonna kill the right one first. Yeah, and the left one is also almost dead, so I might actually kill that one first. But I think these rank 3s from Brunhild can actually kill Cusack, so... Okay, they froze King. Not good. Luckily he did do the AoE, but once you're frozen you take a lot of damage. As you saw, King took a lot of damage. Okay, let's first kill this one. And then afterwards let's kill Cusack. This will give us a lot more points. I just hope I can get another detonate card from Brunhild. With this team it's pretty easy, not the hardest. But the most fun team is the demon team I'm gonna use at the end. I just like that team a lot. And I think you can actually make a variant of that team. I'm gonna test it out a bit more. Okay, let's do some damage here. And then next turn let's kill with the detonate card. Pretty good. Yeah, we got a rank 3 detonate, that's perfect. I don't think we did it within the 10 turns, so it won't be a high score, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, if you want to kill within the 10 turns, it's best to kill only the right unit and then just focus on Cusack. Then you might be able to clear it within the 10 turns. Okay, let's kill here with the detonate card. And then let's look at the points. I hope I have over 4k, should be enough. Let's see. 4.5. Not the greatest, but yeah, it's good. Good enough. Like you see, we didn't clear it within the 10 turns. But yeah, doesn't matter. This is the second high point strat team I can make. Not a lot of people are using it, but it does work. Again, the same Oath of Combats. Just HP, food, and then we have this card set, guys. It's the HP recovery card set. So once you get debuffs from a skill, you will restore 5% of the max HP. This time Red Tarmia Link is on Melascula. And then why Melascula is here is because she increases basic stat by 20% with her passive if her lifesteal at the start of battle is 100%. Then it will be 20%. And for that you need to use this gear set, HP lifesteal. So 2 lifesteal pieces, and at the bottom you have to put 3 lifesteals at one side, and I have to put 2 only on the other side. But if you don't have her costumes, you might have to put 3 at the other side as well. Now for the gear set for Gother, it's HP defense, Brunhild is attack crit, and Elizabeth is HP defense. And this team, guys, also works. You can get around 4,000, 4.5. It's pretty good. I had to put it on 1.5 the speed, or else this video was gonna be way too long. So first turn I just do some attacks with Brunhild to start killing the right unit. You always want to focus on the right unit first, and then you can actually focus on Cusack already. You don't have to kill the left one, but you could still do that. I will do that with a lot of those teams. Okay, here let's kill with the detonate card the right unit to get some points. Now we have to start killing Cusack. As you can see with the card set I'm using, every time we get debuffed we heal, which is pretty good. Okay, let's rank up Brunhild and kill the left unit here, again with the detonate card. I had to do double the work for this video, because I was recording my voice while I was doing the runs with the teams. But I noticed the video was gonna be way too long again. So I just have to shorten the video a bit. That's why I'm running at almost twice the speed here. And that's why I'm doing a voiceover right now. But this team is actually very good. And as you see with this team I did kill the left unit as well. And the reason why is because it's just way easier by doing that. And most of the times you won't be able to kill within the 10 turns anyway. So yeah, that's why I do it this way. Here I got a lot of Brunhild cards, so I just did this to kill. I could have killed with the rank 2 detonate card, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Then we move to the next phase. It was a pretty quick run, which is actually good. And then again on phase 2 you get frozen the first turn. So you just move cards. And then next turn you're gonna attack. Again on phase 2 you want to kill the right unit first, or else the damage will be a lot less. But guys, if you have 3 detonate cards rank 3 from Brunhild, which is insane, but if you do get it, you can actually kill Cusack the first turn you can attack. I know it's insane, but you can. But I didn't try it yet to see the points on that strat. And as you can see what I do with this team, I actually kill the right and the left unit first, and then I just kill Cusack. In my opinion, it's easier to do it this way. Here we just remove the ultimate gauges. And then next turn we can kill the left one, and then we can focus on Cusack. And as you can see, every time you're frozen, you will take a lot of damage from Cusack or from any other unit. And once the left unit is gone, he can't freeze you anymore, so 1.5 million was crazy damage. And I would just kill Cusack. Every time Cusack is in a stance, as you can see here, guys, you can't kill him anyway, so you just do damage, but you won't be able to kill. That's why I just removed the ultimate move gauge here. And I'm hoping to get another Brunhild detonate card to kill to get more points. Here we did some more damage. And I think next turn I get a detonate card, I can't remember. I think I do. Yeah, I did. So we will be able to kill with the detonate card. And as you can see, he's in the stance again. So I just do some damage and I keep the detonate card for next turn. So we can finally kill. We're at max health, guys, so our points will be pretty good. Let's do some damage with Goater and then just kill with the rank 1 detonate card from Brunhild, which is perfect. This was a pretty good run, pretty fast as well. 4k is not bad at all. We didn't clear it with 2 of the missions and still got 4k. It's pretty good. Then the next team I got for you guys is a bit of a variant of this without Goater, but instead of Goater we just put Roxy. This time for the out of combats we just don't put the last one so we can use the ultimates. For this one we just have regular CC cards. And of course again the reason why Malaskala is here is increase the basic stats. Her lifesteal has to be 100 again, so the lifesteal gear set is very important, and especially the lifesteal rolls at the bottom. As you can see, you have to get 100% or else you won't get 20% basic stats. Again for Brunhild, she's on attack crits, Malaskala HP lifesteal, Roxy attack crit, and Elizabeth HP defense. You have to put Roxy on red Tamiya link, very important, or else she will just die. And with this team it's just you want to use the ultimates. I just found a few teams that can clear this without them dying. And actually the thing is, you have to use teams that don't buff themselves. You can buff, but not with blue buffs on your units. Once you're buffed, your units are buffed with blue buffs, they will actually just one-shot you. That's why a lot of people just can't make any other teams than the high strat teams. Because you actually have to find units that buff themselves without using blue buffs. And that's really annoying. That's why the Rudius team doesn't work as well. There are a lot of teams that just don't work on this final boss. They really did some thinking to this final boss. They made it so a lot of players would hate to do this one. I don't know why. I really don't understand why. As you can see here, Roxy is pretty strong against the side units, but she is less strong against Cusack himself. That's why you try to use the Brunhild cards against Cusack and actually the Roxy cards against the side units. As you saw, Roxy almost died here. It was a rank 3 from Cusack. Pretty insane. It took me a long time to find several teams, and there are just not a lot of teams that work. Some other team that just might work as well, and I didn't try it out yet, is the Goddess team. But without Margaret actually. Instead of Margaret you have to put blue Elat to cleanse. And you have to use, instead of red Tarmiel on the field, blue Tarmiel. And as a backline unit, of course, that red Liz to heal. And I think that team might also work, so I'm gonna try it out afterwards. But I just needed to finish this video so I can post a video today, or else it would be tomorrow. And I didn't want to wait another day. But if I find another team or multiple teams that can clear this in the following days, I will definitely make another guide for it. But especially if I find a quick farming team, guys, I will definitely make that video. But at the moment the quick farming team is actually the 2 high point strats I showed you guys in the beginning. Those are the fastest ones. So yeah, it's not even really that necessary to use these other teams I'm showing you. But I just wanted to show you guys there are still some other teams that can do this, but not with the highborn strat. Here luckily we did kill again with the detonate card from Brunhild, so we got a lot of points for that. But yeah, this final boss Cusack, yeah, is annoying. I don't know why they did this. If you can make the king team I showed you in the beginning, just make that one. It's the easiest. But I do like to clear it with the demon team. If I can make another variant with the demon team, I'll definitely try that out as well. And with this team we use ultimates. If you don't use ultimates, I think with this team you can actually get 4,000 points. But without the ultimates it would take a long time. Okay, we actually didn't kill, I didn't remember that. But luckily we do have some other detonate cards, so we can kill with the detonate card from Brunhild. You see why I put Red Tarmia Link on my Roxy, or else she would have been dead already. This time we're gonna kill the right unit and then just remove the ultimate move gauge from the left one. But as you can see, once the right unit is dead, you do a lot more damage. That's why it's needed to kill that unit. The left one is not needed, but yeah. It will make the run a lot easier when you kill both of the side units. That's why I'm focusing on both of the side units first with the other teams here. But as you can see, the unit that does the most damage on Cusack is Brunhild. So I think she will be in most of the teams anyway. Okay, let's do some damage here. And then next turn let's use the ultimate from Brunhild so we can fully heal. And then we just kill with the detonate cards to get some more points. Okay, here we heal and then we kill with the detonate card. Oh my god, we didn't kill with the detonate card. I forgot we did too much damage with the ultimate. So we didn't even kill with the detonate card and we still got 3,000 points, I forgot. So yeah, boys, this team will definitely get you over 4k if you don't use the ultimates. So this is actually another high point strat. Now for the next team, again, it's with blue Roxy and Brunhild, but now it's with the free Archer as well, and this will boost the HP from our human allies, which is pretty good. Roxy again has to have Red Tarmia Link, very important. And because we are running this Archer in a full human team, I'm not gonna put the human HP buff card set, but the attack buff card sets with attack food so we can do more damage. Brunhild again is on attack crits, Roxy is on attack crits, Archer is on HP defense, and Elizabeth is on HP defense. But this is a pretty good team in my opinion. Again, like I said, Roxy is the strongest against those side units. And Brunhild, her attacks are the strongest against Cusack. This is very good, guys. If you get these cards from Brunhild, that's exactly what you need. Don't worry about Archer. Even if he doesn't have Red Tarmia Link, if he doesn't die, he will heal a lot. Especially when you put up his stance, he will heal a lot with the stance. Here we killed with the detonate card the right units, so this is more points. And then we just remove the ultimate move gauge. So here, let's do this and kill the left one to get some more points. Again, you don't have to do this, guys, the way I'm doing it. Just kill the right one and then you can focus on Cusack to be able to clear it faster. Here we just attack a few times. I don't think we kill yet because Roxy doesn't do a lot of damage against Cusack. you can see. Brunhild does. And now we're gonna probably kill with the detonate card, which will give us extra points again. We already killed 3 units with the detonate card here. And then we'll move to the next phase. Again, we get frozen first turn. So you just merge some cards and use cards you don't need. And you hope to get a lot of Brunhild cards, of course. That's what you always hope to get. Brunhild is your main damage dealer. Okay, focus on the right one again. So just do as much damage as possible. And then the next turn you can kill the right one with a detonate card. You have to be careful with getting frozen all the time. That's why I actually kill both of the side units. It just makes it a lot easier, but you won't be able to clear it very fast. Let's remove the ultimate and do some damage on the right one. Luckily, once you put up the stance with Arthur, he can be frozen, guys, which is insanely good. So this Arthur, in my opinion, is actually a pretty good unit for this. Okay, this turn we kill normally the right one. I hope so. We still didn't kill. Yeah. The damage was not that crazy with this team. I don't really understand why. But yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's finally kill this right unit. And then just remove the ultimate move gauge from Cusack. I love the animation Cusack does when he's in his stance and when you attack him. Pretty good animation. Okay, now I will focus on the left unit again, so we can't get frozen anymore. This is not a quick strat, and actually not a high point strat, it's just a strat to be able to finish this. But I think the points still will be pretty good. You just try to finish with the most health possible on all of your units. If you can do that, the points will be higher. Okay, I think we can kill the left one here with Roxy. Yeah, we do. Perfect. And then we just again remove the ultimate move gauge. We need the detonate card to kill, so we're gonna keep this one and just do some damage. A rank 3 stance from Arthur is incredible. It lasts for 2 turns, it can't do any damage against him, and he will heal a lot. It's insane. Even in ultimates, it's a joke. It doesn't do anything. Look at this. And look at the healing. It's max health, guys. So we are at full health. Let's use all the cards we have here. And let's hope we can get another Brunhild detonate card. I do think we get one. Not on this turn, but it will be the next turn. Doesn't matter. Here you just try to do enough damage so you can kill Cusack. So again, we use all the cards and make some room to get a detonate card. I hope we got one. I actually forgot if we got one or not, but it doesn't matter. If you don't get one, just kill. And if you want a high score, of course don't use ultimates. Like you see, I still didn't get it. I definitely didn't clear it in 10 turns, but it doesn't matter. Even with the high points I showed you guys, it is not in 10 turns. So if someone can find a team that can clear it within 10 turns, I think that team will be the high point strat. But I will still try to find those teams. I will farm the final boss and I will try to find some quick farming teams. I hope I can. As you saw, it took a long time here to kill Cusack because we didn't get a lot of Brunhild cards. On this turn we finally got the Brunhild Detonate card. So we're actually gonna kill with the Detonate card. And this is some extra points. As you see, he's in a stance. So I will show you guys here, you can't kill in the stance. He's invincible. But the next turn it's gone, so here we can kill. And we're gonna actually kill with the team having max health, guys. So the points will be pretty good. Not the craziest, but still pretty good. Let's see the points. 2000, yeah, not the craziest. But still good enough. You can definitely clear it with this team. Okay, then the next team, guys, it's my favorite team. It's the Demon team. It's with the old Meliodas. I love this one. You could actually put Purgatory Meliodas, I think. I think it might work. The Oaths of Combats are the same, but with this team you want to use the ultimates as well to clear faster. We just have regular CC cards. Attack defense on Meliodas. HP defense on Starosa. Again Melascula on HP lifesteal. For a passive. You already know it by now what a passive is. So again you need the lifesteal rolls on the bottom pieces as well. So you can get 100% lifesteal. So our passive gives you 20% basic stats. Pretty good. And then Elizabeth again is on HP defense. But this was really a fun team to use, believe me. Okay, and with this team, guys, again focus on the right one first. But Starosa only can encroach the left and the right units. He can't put the darkness on Cusack. But it does work if you put 4 stacks of darkness on the side units. They will do so much less damage to your units that you can actually survive. The only unit I want to change here is actually the Meliodas, because this Meliodas buffs himself, and like I said, once you got blue buffs on top of you, they will do a lot of damage to you. But this Meliodas actually does a lot of damage as well, so that's why I was using him. But if you don't want to use this Meliodas, try to use Purgatory Meliodas and see if it works. I think it might work. But just don't forget that red units, light and dark units do a lot less damage on this final boss. That's why you won't see me use red units, only blue and green. And I don't use any light or dark units as well. But it might work with Purgatory Melee, so give it a try. And do the same I do here. Again, you just want to kill both of the side units with this team. And then you just focus on Cusack. The one that takes the most damage here is actually Starosa. So you might want to put Red Tarmia Link on Starosa if he dies too quickly. But Starosa can heal a lot, guys. So once the side units are encroached, like you see here, 600k, he will heal everything back. He's at max health again. And now you focus on Cusack. This team is not at all a high point strat, it's just a fun team to use, and it actually does work. Don't forget on phase 2, if your Meliodas gets frozen, he will lose all of his buffs. Which is not that good because he won't do as much damage, but it doesn't matter. You might want to try out Purgatory Melee instead. I didn't try it out yet. If you don't know, the ultimate from this Meliodas will give you basic stats. Which is pretty good. For 3 turns actually. As you see, I don't use too many Starosa cards on Cusack because Starosa don't do any damage to Cusack. You have to keep the Starosa attacks to kill the side units for phase 2. And as you can see, melee does do some good damage. Okay, let's use one attack from Cusack and then the melee single target to kill. It should kill. I thought it killed, but yeah, it didn't kill. Doesn't matter. We'll kill next turn. Here we finally kill, and then we'll move to the next phase. And like I said, with this team, you want to use the ultimate just to be able to clear it faster. But from all the teams I used, this was the most fun team I used. That's why I did put it in the video. But the points weren't that crazy, guys. I think it's around 1.9. With the ultimates, of course. If you don't use the ultimates, you might get a lot more. But I think if you don't use the ultimates, it will be a lot harder. I've been playing this game for 12 hours, guys, to try and find multiple teams for you. So I hope you appreciate it and you drop a like or a subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. I put a lot of work in these guides and videos because I always try to find multiple teams for you guys. But on this final boss, it was way too hard. But like I said, I still think the Goddess team can actually clear it as well. But yeah, I just wanted to finish this video so I can post it. And then the following day, I will try to find some other teams that can clear this. Hopefully I can. I'm also working on the guide for Challenger difficulty in the Hero Arena. The reason why is because I can actually clear it with 3 teams, the highest one. But it's not in the same order that everyone does it. I don't use the demon team at the end, at the 3rd enemy, but at the 1st one. So I will showcase it how I do it. Because if I put my demon team on the 3rd enemy, they actually die way too quickly. So I had to put it on the 1st one. And on the 1st one I could actually clear it. The reason the video from Hero Arena is still not there is because I'm clearing it with multiple teams as well. So I'm trying to find 6 teams for you guys that aren't exactly the same as the ones they are using to clear it to go in 2nd. But I'm trying to find 6 teams for you guys so you can all clear it. At least Challenger, even low players can then clear Challenger with 6 teams. You get 210 points with using 7 teams, guys. That's a lot more than clearing it the best way on Champion. So Challenger is really the way to go if you want to LR the characters the fastest. As you can see, 1.9, not the craziest score, but still pretty good. Considering I was using ultimates. Pretty good. So those were the teams. So 3 teams to get high points. And 2 teams to just be able to clear it. I do greatly appreciate all of you guys. And the subs and the likes and the comments I've been getting lately. It's very motivating. So I will definitely keep this up and try to make multiple teams for everything for you guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. See you next time. Peace out.